All right, so the sticker price is equal to the base price plus the options plus the destination charge. Now in new cars, the destination charge might actually be a different amount for different types of cars. For example, if you buy cars that are made in the United States, it'll cost less to ship it within the United States. Whereas if you buy cars that are maybe perhaps made in Europe or Japan or something like that, it'll probably cost more for them to be shipped over here if they're made in different places. Yeah, things definitely clunk out on cars from time to time. So, and air conditioning is one of those things that if it's just out of the air conditioning, like liquid or gas or whatever they use to keep it cold, you can get that refilled for not too much money. But if there's a problem with the air conditioning system, like there's a leak in it or it's broken and needs to be replaced, that can be pretty expensive. So if that's an important thing to have on a car for you, then definitely look into that with whichever car you might be wanting to buy. All right, so here's our first formula of the day. The sticker price, I think this might actually be the only formula of the day. The sticker price is just equal to the other three things we talked about, the base price, plus the options, plus the destination charge. So some dealers add other charges such as dealer preparation, a dealer preparation charge for servicing the vehicle before delivering it to the customer, as well as various other delivery, processing, and handling fees, such as a title fee. Most of the time you have to pay to have the title transferred from the dealership to yourself, and that's, the processing fee oftentimes is in the $100 to $200 range and things like that. So it's never just, whenever you buy a car, it's never just the cost of the car. There will always be additional fees, which is kind of annoying, but it's something to be aware of. That way you don't show up and end up surprised by all that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look here. First example says that Scott Oliver is shopping for a sports car. See figure 9.1 for a portion of the sticker price for a convertible. What is the vehicle's sticker price? So we've got our base price. So the cost of the car before any options is $30,665. And optional equipment. So here's the list of all the optional equipment. So a 5-speed automatic transmission. Now, oftentimes, if a car comes standard with a manual transmission, an automatic transmission is an optional extra that you pay on top of that. So there's an additional charge to have the automatic transmission, which was a $665 option on top of the base price. Polished aluminum wheels. So the standard wheels would be something else. These have upgraded wheels, $925. Interior upgrade doesn't really tell you what it is, but on a sports car, it's probably better seats or something like that. Maybe a nicer steering wheel, who knows? $460 for that, and then a destination charge of $745. So the sticker price is going to be equal to the base price plus all of these things, and that's it. So difficulty level 1. All right, so sticker price. Equals 30,665 plus 665 plus 925 plus 460 plus 745. And all we have to do is just add those up, and that'll give us the sticker price of the car. And we end up with $33,460. So the sticker price of that car $33,460. So that's it for the first one. So the first types of problems that you see on your assignment are just going to be literally just adding up the values in the table, and that's it. So let's go ahead and check out our next examples here. Same types of problems here. So again, find the sticker price for that one. So River City Autos has a pickup truck for sale. Its base price is $22,225. Prices for available options are a 6-speed transmission, which is $2,908. 6-speed transmission oftentimes, so older cars would oftentimes come with a 5-speed manual transmission. And so to go from a 5 to a 6-speed, you'd have to pay extra for that. Believe it or not, cruise control used to be an option on a lot of cars. I think pretty much everything comes standard with it now. Trailer towing package, which I still think that would probably be an upgrade if you're buying a truck. Not every truck, I don't think, comes with that. Power windows used to be an option. $738 for that, and the destination charge is $900. So all we're going to do with this one, so number one, I'll just say SP for sticker price, and I'm just going to make this quick. I'm not even going to write down all of those numbers. I'm going to say 22,225. The biggest thing about this is just making sure that everything gets typed in exactly the right way. Cruise control 240. Trailer towing package $230, power windows $738, and then a destination charge of $900. So we're looking at a total sticker price of $27,241. So it's like an additional $5,000 above the base price. Most of that, though, 3 out of that 5,000 was from the upgraded transmission. All right, problem number 2 here. Coble Downtown is selling a Sports Coupe Hybrid at a base price of $24,990. So I'm just going to get that typed in. $24,990. Options are the convenience package for $1,300. A convenience package oftentimes will include like satellite navigation if that's not a standard feature, things like that. So $1,300, sunroof for $850, and the wind deflector for the sunroof is $100. So there's an option for the option, and then the destination charge is $625. So we're looking at a sticker price for number 2, $27,865. So just addition for this one, nice and easy for calculating the sticker price. Just add the base price, add the options, add the destination charge, you're good to go. Now the other things we're looking at today are going to include some algebra. So the complexity is going to step up a little bit. I'll leave these 2 answers here, and then I'll read through example 2, and we'll start working through this one here. So it says, Anna and Luke Shore are purchasing a new sport utility vehicle, an SUV, with an MSRP. This is a base price. MSRP is the same as base price. We saw it on the first page. Base price of $25,525, including the delivery, processing, and handling fee. So this number here includes the delivery fee. The driver convenience package, which includes mounted radio controls and power seats, costs 5 times the amount of the appearance package, which includes body, side molding, and chrome inserts. The SUV's total cost, so the sticker price, is $29,137.41, including a 6.75% sales tax. What is the cost of the appearance package and the driver convenience package? So this one wouldn't be all that challenging. However, they decided to drop in a sales tax. So that is what's going to end up giving a bit of a little bit of a more difficult time on this one here. So what we have to figure out here is how this is all going to work. So with sales tax is something that we dealt with a while ago. And so I think we said something along the lines of total price. I'm just going to write this up top here. So total price equals the selling price plus the sales tax. And the sales tax is equal to the selling price times the sales tax rate. So this is what we have to deal with on this one here. Total price or total cost is equal to the selling price, which would be the sticker price in this case. Sticker price plus the sales tax. And the sales tax is going to equal the sticker price multiplied by the sales tax rate. So first thing we need to do is get an equation written that's going to work with the selling price plus the sales tax, which is selling price times sales tax rate. However, in order to do that, because this is some algebra, we need to come up with a variable here. And the overall purpose of this problem is to figure out the cost of the upgrades, the appearance package and the driver convenience package. And it tells us how those two things are related. It says here that the driver convenience package costs 5 times the amount of the appearance package. So over here, I'm just going to say appearance pack is equal to X. And it says that the driver convenience package costs 5 times the amount of this one here. So driver convenience pack is 5 times that amount, so that's going to be 5X. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put in the rest of these values here as well, just to get my information organized. So we've got our base price plus destination charge. Those things were included. Those are all together. It says right here, the MSRP includes the delivery fee. So the destination charge, delivery charge, and the base price of the car is right here, $25,525. So $25,525. So we've got the base MSRP, the base price, the destination charge, the options right here. We've got all that. The total price or the total cost is here, which includes the sales tax. This is including the sales tax, is $29,137.41. And then the sales tax rate is equal to 6.75%, which is a decimal and 0.0675. Okay, so this is all of the information that we have. This is all the information that we need in order to figure out these two things here, the appearance package, and the driver convenience package. Driver convenience package. Okay, so our formula right here, total price is equal to the selling price plus the sales tax. All right, so total price we know is $29,137.41. I'm going to write that here, $29,137.41. This is equal to the selling price, and the selling price is the base price or the MSRP plus the destination charge, which is combined here at $25,525, plus the options, plus these two things here. So that'll be $25,525 plus 6X, because the X and the 5X would be 6X. All right. Now, I'm going to actually group those together. Because up here, let's see, those things get grouped together, and then the sales tax gets grouped together as well. Now, the sales tax is equal to the selling price, which is right here. We already know that, multiplied by the sales tax rate. So the sales tax amount is equal to these two things multiplied together. So I'm going to add to that. I'm actually going to flip-flop the positioning of the sales tax rate, though, and the selling price, because the order of multiplication doesn't matter. And it'll be easier if I put the sales tax rate before the actual selling price. So the sales tax rate is 6.75%, which is down here as a decimal, 0.0675. So 0.0675 multiplied by the selling price, which is right here. That's the 25,525 plus 6x. So there is our equation. Selling price plus sales tax amount right here. So we need to solve for x. This whole thing turned into an algebra problem. So let's go ahead and start working through this. First thing that we need to do, I'm actually going to go ahead and just draw my line right down here. Now the parentheses around these two things aren't entirely necessary. I was just showing you that this is the selling price by grouping it together, and then the sales tax amount is over here. So these parentheses could just drop right away. They don't have to be there in the first place, but these parentheses here, in order to go away, we need to distribute our sales tax rate to both of those to get rid of the parentheses there. So I'm going to drop the parentheses from the first set. I'm going to say 25,525 plus 6x, and we still have 29,137.41 over here. And then we've got some multiplication to do. So 0.0675 times 25,525. And that is, in dollars and cents, $1,722.94. So 0.94 for that. And as I'm looking here, the book example keeps the decimals. So tell you what, we'll keep these decimals as well, just to be more accurate, because we actually haven't determined any dollars and cents yet. So we'll just determine all that at the end. If we need to round at the very end, we will, but let's not round yet. So 1722.9375. So we'll keep all of those for now. And then we're going to take our 0.0675, it's 0.0675 times 6. And that's 0.405, making sure that we keep the x with it though. So plus 0.405x. All right. So we've distributed. Now we've got some like terms. So let's see, I've got a regular number here. And I've got another regular number here. And then I have a couple of values with x as well. I've got a 6x here, and I've got a 0.405x there. So two sets of like terms to be combined. And I'm going to move my terms with x to the front, because that's usually how we do algebra, is that we have our variable terms first. So that'll be 6.405x. All right. And being really detailed here, 25,525 plus 1,722.9375. And that gives us 27,247.9375. So plus 27,247.9375. And over here, we've got 29,137.41. So that's all the same still. Two more steps rather. Subtract 27,247.9375 from both sides. So that cancels. I have to write real small over here, minus 27,247.9375. Okay, got that to fit. So let's see, 29,137.41 minus 27,247.9375. So there is our value on the left, 1,889.4725. 1889.4725 equals 6.405x. Now, again, this looks like it might be a really long and complicated process. I think the thing that just makes it look more challenging is the fact that we have all the decimals. Thankfully, though, with the decimals, I mean, we've got calculators, so we can just deal with it, which is nice. So we'll divide by 6.405. And that gives us x. All right, so 1889, so I've got the number here already. Divide that by 6.405. So 294.999 is just going to round up to 295. So x equals, so now we can round to dollars and cents since we actually have to talk about actual number values at this point. So it rounds up to exactly 295. Okay. So the appearance package is $295. And the driver convenience package is 5 times that. So 295 times 5, 1475. So those are the two values we need for that one there. So definitely more challenging than the first types of problems that we did, but still pretty doable once we get everything organized and, you know, review our formula for actually figuring out total price based on the sales tax. All right, we've got one more problem and then we're done. So let's go ahead and start in on that. It's going to be very similar to the one that we just did. So here we go. Nayan Patel purchases a compact vehicle with an MSRP of $17,980, which includes the destination charge and title fee. Okay. He selects a 6-way power front passenger seat, which costs 10 times the amount of remote keyless entry. So there's two different options here: front power seat and front passenger power seat and remote keyless entry. The total cost of the compact vehicle, including a 7% sales tax, is $19,591.70. Find the cost of the power front passenger seat and the remote keyless entry. So the remote keyless entry is definitely the less of those two. So remote keyless entry, we'll call that X. I'll just abbreviate or shorten this up here. Power seat, 10 times that amount, so 10x. And we'll say MSRP was $17,980. The total price $19,591.70. And the sales tax rate is 7%, which is 0.07. So this turns into the exact same type of problem that we just did. So I'm going to be a lot quicker with it this time. So we got total price is equal to the selling price times the, is that not times, plus the sales tax rate. Here's our times the selling price. So it's going to set up just like what we did last time. So the total price here is $19,591.70. So $19,591.70. The selling price is equal to the MSRP plus the options. So I'm just going to get my X variables first. So I'm going to say 11X because 1X and 10X is 11X. So 11X plus 17,980. 17,980. All right. Plus the sales tax rate, 7%, multiplied by the selling price, which we have right here, 11X plus 17,980. All right, so we're going to start off by doing the exact same thing that we did last time, which is to distribute. Start by distributing. So this stays 19,591.70. This is still 11X plus 17,980. All right, so 0.07, 7% times 11X. So 0.07 times 11, 0.77. So 0.77X. And then 0.07 times 17,980, 1258.6. That's a nice decimal. The decimals look much nicer on this one. So 1258.6. And once again, we've got some like terms. We've got X terms to add together, and we have regular number values to add together as well. And like I said, the values appear to be a lot simpler, especially in terms of the decimals, than the last problem. So 19,591.7, 11 plus 0.77 would be 11.77x. And then the 1258.6 plus the 17,980 MSRP is 19,238.6. All right, two more steps, getting close. So subtract, cancel. $353.1 is what we get when we subtract the 19,238.60 from the 19,591.70. So 353.10. Okay. Last step. Divide by 11.77. 30. Wow, that's convenient. It's a nice whole number for that. So X equals 30. Which means that the remote keyless entry is $30. So here we go, remote keyless entry. $30, because that's what X is. And then we have our power front passenger seat. I'm going to write the whole thing out this time. Power front passenger seat. 10 times that, so 300. Yeah, this one was much more straightforward than our first example using algebra. All right, $300 for that one. And just to double check, make sure, yes, all right, the book The book agrees with that. All right. So that is it for your 9.1 purchasing new vehicle notes. We are going to take a look real quick now at our assignment, and then we will call it a day. So hop on over to Classroom. Here's your assignment. And it's really not very many problems to work through. And there is only one. So 4 through 10 are all like our first types of problems, that like level 1 difficulty stuff, just literally adding things together. Problem number 11 is the only one where you have to do any algebra with. So all but one problem is going to be really, really straightforward, I think. So hopefully that'll make this a bit of a nicer assignment to work through. So that's all I've got for you for today. So have a great day. We'll be back here tomorrow with section 9.2. I'll see you tomorrow at 1:32. Have a good day. Bye.